So for the need area in culture, I have also the results from our Survey Monkey, which I showed earlier in reference to my implementation of PBIS. But here is this teacher's perception of, do we have a positive scholar culture, which we defined earlier in the year, kind of the way it sounds, just that students support each other, students are there with a positive learning mindset, and you could see way back in August we had just only one 1 and a mixture of 2s and 3s, and it just slowly, we had a kind of peak in October where we had a number of 3s, we had mostly 2s and then a few 3s, but throughout the year the teacher perception of positive culture has definitely gone down to the point that we have 7 or 6 1s, most recently in last week's survey, which is incredibly concerning. So for the last 3 months, our average scores, they've all been about identical. And so, that is something for me to reflect on. It could be that those 6 1s are all teachers that are not returning, that have, made up their mind and or don't have a good don't have a good attitude towards our school at this point in the year, and they're doing their best they can to get through the year. Or it could just be that our expectations are much higher than what we're seeing. I would certainly give us no higher than a 2. I don't think I would give us a 1 based on the things that I see every day. But this is an area that we're going to have to improve on, and it's reflected in my capstone proposal. So to get to my capstone proposal, which is I will be identifying and then building out what the professional development will look like for next year. That includes summer reading for teachers coming up, to a retreat as a staff, to 10 days of PD in August, to what we have, which is every Friday, 1:30 to 4 p.m., we have 2.5 hours of PD. So there's really a lot of time to have a learning community work on some issues. And so our priorities are differentiation, feedback and using data, and then positive scholar culture. I won't read through those. I'll just let you take a look since this is just a introduction. And then, once again, the PD has a routine of 1:30 to 4 every single Friday, in addition to the August time that we'll have together, which is 10 solid days plus a few days for new staff. And then the regular days that we get throughout the year, one in January. There's a few days that we'll follow the DPS calendar. And so where it says learning topic work would refer to any one of these topics. Goal setting on the bottom would refer to teachers' own goals that they set, and that they will be working on continuously, as well as progress monitoring publicly with colleagues in PD. And then also where it says goal check-in, they'll be presenting out each 5 weeks on a 5-week cycle of how their goal went. So the short cycle goal setting is very public, very transparent and collaborative, so that we're all working together and helping each other meet each other's goals. And then of course there's still staff crew every single week, so that we maintain the relational trust and things that we've done well, which includes staff crew. And that is it for my presentation. Thank you very much.